From the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
The pitch.
Bohm.
Sliced hard but foul.
First pitch, 7-11.
Scherzer deals. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
So here's Scherzer. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a foul ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a chopper to short. Lindor picks it up. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Bryson Stott.
Well, he's an extremely tough out right now, putting together some great at-bats one after another. And some people don't realize in the team context what that does, making that pitcher work harder. He passes the baton to a teammate and lets somebody else get it done. Has an on-base percentage over 500 in his last 10 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground. Lindor collects it. And he beats the throw very close right there. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame him for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Here's Trey Turner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Sosa over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Runner leads away at second. Next offering is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, right side. Harper ranging back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Leading up.
It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. Out towards left center. Schwarber on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jeff McNeil.
Well, he's got an 11-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I mean, that means he's hitting lefties, righties, submariners, starters, relievers, you name it. He's very comfortable in the box, and that's such a great place to be as a hitter. Makes you excited to come to the ballpark every day.
Chop back up the middle. Stott over to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is...
Here's Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
The catcher, Jorge.
And
Alfaro.
Here it comes. And there's the strike. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Got him looking. 1 out.
Felt definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In there for strike 1. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
This one in the air, right field. Harper going back on this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Brett Myers.
The 3rd baseman, Brett Myers.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches.
Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The second baseman, Paul
Myers up now for the Mets. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And out of here. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. So now here's the Mets DH, Pete Alonso.
Designated hitter, Pete.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Alonso leads off first with one away. Just foul of third. Here's the 0-2. Now one miss. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that's outside. Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Starling Marte. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one pulled foul. And the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Castellanos on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. On to the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Cody Clemens.
The first baseman, number
Here comes a
24.
pitch.
Cody Clemens.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, right at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Bryson Stott takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Got him. 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think?
Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco
The pitch.
Lindor.
On the ground, right side. Lindor retired.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Harper at the plate and takes high there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Brett Myers up now for the Mets. He's a guy who does it all. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just Needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Paul Myers. And that's in there for strike one. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Now the throw to first on the run, and that will end the inning. Mets leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Edmundo Sosa. Scherzer back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
Next pitch downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And he deals. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And it's fouled away. Popped up. Myers on his way over. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitches low. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. Sosa over at second. One down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. That's down and in. 2-2. Got him swinging. 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Phillies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a ball. Righty delivers. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading up,
Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one pushed foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Starling Marte up to him.
now batting, left fielder, Starling.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. One now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Got him. And now 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Nimmo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Second and third here, 1 away. And it's 1-1. And delivers outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh gets under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The tag safe. It's 3-zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So the lineup flips over. And now here's Jeff McNeil. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Nicholas Castellanos. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
0-1. Fought off foul. Stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Going 2 now. And that just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, to look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
In the air, left field, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 20.
So up next, Cody Clemens. In there, and it's 0-1. Marsh stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
1 at second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And the pitch.
Lindor.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Sam Coonrod up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Bilotti warming up as well. Here's a 1-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. That one drifts inside. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to stop for 1. Over to first, safe.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Myers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Kimbrel throws over, and he's back in standing. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
At the belt and fires. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One away, runners at first and third. Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Myers on third. Alonso over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So 2 down now, and here is Starling Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. This one popped up, and the inning is over. We're through 5. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman,
Scherzer back to work.
Stott.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Lindor picks it up. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike two. Runner on at third, one gone. Hard on the ground to first. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 6-1. Runner on at first with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Trey Turner. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And the 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 1. Well, we go bottom six, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the sixth.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. For the fourth time tonight.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Nimmo around third. Sosa with a relay home. He beats it safe. It's 7-1.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. He last pitched 2 days ago.
64.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
So digging in, Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Francisco.
High fly ball out to center field. Marsh makes the catch. One down. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
On the ground to first. Off-balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 1. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Leading off for Philadelphia,
The right-hander back to work.
Jorge Alfaro.
And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And now 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next one misses, and 1-1. 2 outs. And the count 1-2. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 7-1. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Now, Brett Myers.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Brett Myers.
The pitch. Towards first. Has some trouble with it. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline. Now it's the power speed combo. Paul Myers.
Paul Myers.
First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And that's a strike. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Hitter, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Gets under it and pops it up. Sosa has this one sized up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
And at first, here's the catcher for the Mets, Travis d'Arnaud. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. And misses inside. Myers off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Myers back easily. Next pitch, not close, up high. Up the middle, Sosa handles. And that is the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Cody Clemens.
The first baseman,
pitch.
number 21, Cody.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 5.
This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something.
Lindor makes the grab. 1 away.
Now
So up next, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Here comes the pitch. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 1. Back here at Citi Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York. Star.
The left fielder, Starling Marte.
And a pitch. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. He squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, Brandon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Runner leads away at second. That's a laser base hit. Marte is waved home. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
The first baseman, number 1, Jeff McNeil.
Now this is in the air down the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Not shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Banks off the wall. 1 run is in. Lindor caught in a rundown now. Scrambles back to second safely. A run comes in on the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
On the mound now, Matt Strong. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. Here's Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3, Ryan.
And a foul ball.
Harper.
Up the middle. Stop. Over to pick it up. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Brett Myers, the next to hit. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Line drive, caught. Paul Myers will hit next.
Paul Myers.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Connor Brogdon up and throwing. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So 2 away with nobody on. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty, and that one clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. The throw into second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Travis d'Arnaud up now for the Mets.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Alonso is waved home. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and third, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Starling Marte. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte retired, and that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 12 and the Phillies 1. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Here's a speed threat, Edmundo Sosa. The pitch.
Leading off for the Phillies.
There's the strike.
The shortstop, Edmundo.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. And the righty deals. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. And now just 2 outs away. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Two down. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
With this win, these guys tie the 1916 New York Giants 26 wins in a row. It's just hard to fathom if you go back to win number 1 to think that 25 games later they would still be in the winning column. Just an incredible job. This is amazing to watch right now.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular, beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when we look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down.
Time at the ball game. 3 hours.